still haven't started yet. I'm burnt out and empty on top of it. No choice but changing myself for a change. To hell with the rest of it. No choice, all these apples are rolled, all these apples are rolled, I know. But I swear to you, but I swear to you, this sky's in the moment is gold, in the moment is golden glow. And you know it's true, and you know it's true. I've accepted it. My luck's out, I guess I've been pressing it. My hands tied, I'm making the best of it. I'm walking away from the rest of it. The stars call out just like a symphony. My eyes wide and finally it occurs to me, there's no such thing as epiphany. I'll stand up and make my reality. No choice, all these apples are rolled, all these apples are rolled, I know. But I swear to you, but I swear to you, this sky in the moment is gold, in the moment is golden glow. And you know it's true, and you know it's true. I'll stand up and make it up and out. I'll stand up and make it up and out. I'll stand up and make it up and out. I'll stand up and make it. But still haven't started yet. I'm burned out and empty on top of it. No choice but changing myself for a change. To hell with the rest of it. Thank you. This next song is about my youth in the DIY punk scene around here, and it goes out to anybody who's ever heard of a band called Only Airplanes Count. There ain't no airplanes around to lift me up away from solid ground. It's those little things make me wish I had wings. A definition in a cloud. Sorry. All I know is I want more. 'Cause everything's done with the right for. Only airplanes count. Only airplanes count. Only airplanes count. Only airplanes count. to the floor. They break my dreams and leave me feeling destroyed. I said only airplanes count, only airplanes count, only airplanes count, only airplanes count. And I will not forget no, I will not forget no, I will not forget no. There ain't no products around that make me feel as if I'm getting ground. It's not happening. I'll stick to these songs I sing. More that's up there, more I'm bound. 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 I said only airplanes count, only airplanes count, only airplanes count, only airplanes count. I said only airplanes count, only airplanes count, only airplanes count, only airplanes count. Thank you. I want to make sure this isn't tuned. I'm playing so hard on my guitar, I think I knocked it out of tune a little bit. I'd like to thank Nick for that nice welcome, and thank Nick Dembski and everybody for having us play tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
Emily and I just recorded an EP, but I couldn't transfer the files before we got here today. But I do have a solo album if you're interested, and I would like to thank Nick Ramsey for being a part of that, because he says that I introduced him to a lot of stuff and that, you know, whatever. But man, he's very inspiring to me, and I don't know. I took a little time off of music because I have two small children. One's 3 and one's 20 months, and so I don't really have time for music. Little I think it was probably like 10 months ago, I went and I stopped by and saw one of his grassroots open mics, and he asked me to play, and I just sat there and I was like, alright, yeah, screw it, I'll play. And it had been probably 2 years since I'd played music at all. So I said, yeah, I'll play. And then I started playing it, and I thought, screw it, I'm going to make an album. So I did, and I started like later that week, and I have copies here. I said that I was going to charge $5 for them, but you guys can have them if you want, I don't care. This song is the last song on that album. It's called Halfway. Thank you very much. Drop this a little bit. Emily's going to read you guys some poetry.
Yep. One day a man arrived and said he'd come about my voice. He peered in my throat with strange instruments shaped like bees, then reached in and pulled out a little golden box. He began pulling it with his fingers as though it were taffy. My throat clutched and he pulled a golden key from his pocket and wound up the box, stretching it so big it wouldn't fit back in my mouth. It felt a bit like a strange virus. I had a fever. I didn't care because he was helping me to climb through my own stretched out golden voice box. It was odd in there. Rub 2 fingernails together and it sounds like a scream. Drop a match and your ears think it's Hiroshima, but I liked it. There were doors and the smell of lighter fluid, also vanilla wafers on a table. I ate one and couldn't get back through the gate. So now I sit inside myself, playing the organ and dreaming of escape from these gold-tinted walls. The man never did come back.
Alright. This song's called Simple Conversations. It's about a girl. The city lights sing to me tonight. You said my life's conventional, I'll leave you to your spite. And I just wanted to hear about your day. I just wanted to hear about your day. I bought you bubble bath with a princess on the bottle. I strode down Murray Street and stopped at the estate. I drank another Jameson and I thought I heard you say, let's all give it up for Karl Marx. Let's all give it up for Che Guevara. I'll give it up for Karl Marx. Let's all give it up for Che Guevara. A simple conversation, why can't it be the same? We gave your longest dreadlock your best friend's middle name, and now I'm just another overly fat artist. And now I'm just an overly fat artist. Well, that may be, but tell me what you've done. Imperfections got my tongue and I don't mind. conversation, a simple conversation, a simple conversation. I wrote this song after my favorite Kafka book. It's called Trial Song. Arrested this morning, held without proof. Questioned all day, now the questions ensue. Waiting my trial, what did I do? I'm unapologetic with a face like you knew. Why me? Why question anything? I'm unapologetic with a face like you knew. Accepted my sentence before I was due to appear before someone who now judges you. I might mean anything. When you're talking about the grieving stuff and it flooding in and dying a little each time. That's good stuff. That's kind of what this is about. It's called Miss Argentina. So, and if this keeps up, I don't think that I will know what's cold. Sorry I'm so personal, but man, it's what I know. I'd rather give you what I have than watch this puppet show. On my way, Miss Argentina. On my way, what you talking about? On my way, Miss Argentina. I'm coming home. I left my heart just south of here, the place we call home. I just lost my dearest friend, so don't leave me alone. Won't you take me and have a drink before you go on my way to Argentina? On my way, what you talking about? On my way to Argentina. I'm coming home. I'm responsible. The wall between us now is certain but unknown. Till it comes down, I guess I'll keep living rock and roll. On my way to Argentina. On my way, what you talking about? On my way to Argentina. Emily's going to do another poem for us. And then we're going to do one more song and we'll be done.
The city's eyes make the snow into a piss puddle inside an abandoned car. The city's eyes are full of terrible suffering. The city sees pleasure and not love. The city is what separates the air from the earth and measures them into cocktail glasses. Lipstick on the edge dries away from that sea we're so hungry for. The sea that is helpless. The sea with syringes and orchids and ground up glass. The sea remembers that every person has hundreds of names. The sea makes clothing limp. The sea so full of shining. Legs and hands and waters meet. Splash the tornado back into your heart. The sea knows where you live. The sea sleeps in no bed. And the crying children at the shore tell the truth about your home. The sea is in the city's eyes. When the city cries and I hear her crying and measuring the toxicity levels in her tears. Sorrow is heavy. Bury the body. A stiff, wet dress lies on the shore.
Alright, we got one more. Thanks for having us, thanks for hanging out. The song's called Black Coyote. couldn't stand misunderstood. Cause his hair, warm mountains touched the ground. Saw you in your red gown. I saw you dancing with the coyote, like coyote. But I can't get used to it. All this whispering between these lines. Take it in stride. I've seen division all my life. These lines, these walls I call my own. When nights out, where will they go? I didn't hate the things you showed me, what you showed me. But I can't get used to it. All this whispering between these lines. That's it, you're right. Alienations from inside. I saw you dancing with the coyote, like coyote. But I can't get used to it. All this whispering, no, I can't get used to it. All this whispering, no, I can't get used to it. All this whispering, I can't get used to it. All this whispering between these lines. Thank you.